Hello Leos, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for November 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Leos for the middle of November 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to Universe and closer to Divine? Any messages you have for them for the middle of November would be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for their greater good. Leos, middle of November 2020, what do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me general energies for Leos in November? And keep in mind, this can be about career, love, finance, family, friendships, however it's going to be applicable. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in reverse for your general energies. Make sure also that you click on the Vimeo link below for this month's Extra, which is based on the Empress. And in that spread will be how can you take your power back, what do you need to create, and who or what do you need to nurture. Okay, in the challenge position, we have the Three of Wands in the upright. Oh, sorry to see that. Okay. Check out my playlist. In there are my 2021 and 2020 Sun Moon readings. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign, and what is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Advice, we have the Sun card in reversed. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Okay, and the final position, how you will move out of the middle of November is the Death card in the upright. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that this is a connection of some sort that you're kind of still tied to. General energies, the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you're really kind of working on getting things back to a normalcy for you. I'm kind of feeling as though you're projecting it though. Maybe it's like a fake it till you make it kind of deal, but you're just kind of telling people and your friends, I'm fine, I'm okay. Yeah, I was really upset about that, but I'm coming out of that. I've moved on. Everything's fine. I feel like it's more of a projection than an actuality. And I do feel like you're doing it because you kind of think if you kind of do that, then it will start to, grow on you, and then it'll be a new, a comfortable skin for you to wear, etc. So that's what I'm seeing for your general energies. But the problem is in the challenge position, we have the Three of Swords, which indicates to me that, you're still absolutely devastated and brokenhearted from this. Okay. So, even though you're projecting, hey, I'm fine, I'm going to come out of this, don't worry about me, what have you, you're still tortured inside, and you're still feeling the pain of, this connection ending or whatever the loss was. Okay. Loss can span, a multitude of ways. Now we move into the advice position, and basically they're kind of telling you it's going to suck for a while. Okay, that's really kind of what the Sun card is. You're going to have a hard time like finding positivity in things. You're going to have a hard time being optimistic. And you guys are pretty optimistic people, and the Sun card, has associations with Leo. So, that is your card, and they're kind of saying, you're definitely going to feel down in the dumps for a while. Sadness, depression, you're not going to feel yourself. Feel like yourself. And I feel like, part of the advice that's coming with this is just accept that as part of the process. Don't fight it. I feel like, you're trying to fight it to other people, or, hey, I'm okay, I'm fine. Just kind of say, hey, literally, it is going to suck for a long time, or as long as it needs to suck for until I come out of it. And you will come out of it, because here, like, whoever this person is that you, whatever, you're stepping on their head now. You're like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't even see you. I'm just going to step right over you. That's what I'm getting from this person. Like, oh, you're in my way here. I'm going to use your head so I can like step over you to get where I'm going. I feel, and that's the card of Scorpio, by the way. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be moving on from this person. This person, as you move out of November, is going to become irrelevant, if not just become, start becoming insignificant, less and less significant on a daily basis. So, and this could be anybody. Again, it could be any connection. I know, it seems like it's a romantic connection, but it could be a colleague, a boss, a friend, a family member. It could be anybody. I'm a double Leo. I'm trying to think of who this is. I know I got a crazy sister, and she's never going to stop being significant. All right. She even like, oh, she's so crazy. All right. So, but I digress. Why is this Five of Cups here in reverse for Leo's mid-November? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages, please. Okay. Magician card in reversed. Page of Cups in reversed. Okay, this is this person. It's painting this picture of this person for me. And you, okay, so this person, you feel deceived by this person. You feel like kind of how they presented themselves to you is not who they actually were. They, at one point they might have been like in it to win it. And then it turns out that they, with the Page of Cups in reverse, they're just really emotionally immature. They don't have the maturity to have a healthy relationship. So you feel a little bit deceived. And I think this is the stuff that you're kind of hiding behind the curtain, actually. The Two of Swords here is you're kind of stuck in the middle here. You don't, I think you're feeling as though, okay, here's a good way to put this, what I'm feeling. Like you have put an ultimatum on yourself. You have put a deadline saying, okay, I should only feel like this because I'm Leo and I'm positive. I should only feel like this for a certain amount of time. And when I get to this amount of time, I should be done with this. Okay. And you don't, but that's not the case. You're kind of stuck in the middle. You're stuck. You can't kind of decide to let go of it. So you feel like you're kind of making a decision by saying that. Because a lot of times if we say things aloud, I just read a book about that or whatever, then it starts to form into a habit of some sort. So I see you trying to do that, making like a point in time and being like, okay, I'm going to be over this, in a month, right? But I think kind of placing that expectation on you ends up being problematic because you're not really addressing the source here, or you're not owning, it seems like it's very painful, whatever it is. And I almost feel like, you're putting a very brave face out to the world. Why is the Three of Swords here in the upright for Leo's mid-November? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for the Three of Swords in the upright for Leo's November. Who is this person? What is this energy? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're holding on to this trauma for some reason. You're having a hard time moving out of it with the Ten of Swords is in reverse, and that's healing. Since it's in challenge, you're not healing. It's still very much an open wound to you. And now you have the Three of Swords. So, I mean, you can tell people what you want to all day long, but I feel like you're still suffering very much from this. Page of Wands in reverse might be this person refusing to talk to you or you refusing to talk to them. The Page of Wands is very stubborn with communication. So, but since it's in the challenge position, I'm wondering if you're trying to communicate with them and you can't talk to them like you used to talk to them, or you can't kind of get through to them, or there's just communication problems in general, which is just kind of adding to the challenge of it all. Like they don't want to hear what you want to say, or they just aren't connecting to what you're trying to tell them. So why is the Sun card here in reverse for Leos in regards to advice? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. And again, there's no timeline on grieving. It depends on everybody. Everyone has different, different timelines. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. So, okay, so they're saying this is going to suck for a while. Queen of Pentacles to me is an indication of because the Queen of Pentacles upright is a very independent person who is very self-sufficient. She's taking care of her own stuff. She has no need, no want for anybody else. She's very similar to the Nine of Pentacles for me. But in the reverse, there's still a dependence on this person, okay? And I feel like they want you to realize that. Like, why are you dependent on this person? Why is it still like this, this person's no longer in your life, whether it's a romantic or what have you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be going through all this pain, yet you still are really dependent on either what they're doing or their situation is or anything like that. I see the Nine of Wands here, and they want you to start letting your guard down. They want you to start not assigning so much meaning to this person, but start letting some other people in. Let your guard down. Don't be so wary of somebody that's interested in you because you're still kind of hung up on this. Have conversations with someone, go out to coffee with somebody, make new friends. If it's in regards to friendships or what have you, talk to other people in the office, whatever it is, or like let your guard down. Don't let this be your walls that you kind of put up, and use this downtime to kind of enlighten yourself. Think about, okay, as I move forward, what do I see? Who do I really want to be with, or where do I want my life to go? What are my goals, and what am I willing to sacrifice for that? And kind of be in a holding pattern for a little while everything is kind of fleshing itself out. I almost feel like, while you're the hangman kind of hanging out, everything's kind of suspended. It's part of the process for you to start releasing, this one person and starting to let other people come in, and it all kind of melds together, and you're just doing nothing. You're just kind of having experiences and considering other things, just so you can kind of get used to like the temperature of the water, when you kind of dip in and it's like, it's cold, but once you kind of stay in there for a little while, it doesn't feel as bad. That's what I'm kind of like getting from this. And I think if you embrace that process, I do think you're going to end up being like, get out of my way. I need to step on your head to get over to that person. They're going to, like I said, I feel an irrelevance. Like you're so much larger than this other being. I just keep on getting irrelevant, insignificant, or they're going to lose their significance with you. Why is the Death card in the upright for Leos as they move out of November? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please, for Death card in the upright for Leos. Okay. Okay, because you are going to go on to greener pastures. You're going to go on. You know that there's something else out there waiting for you. Look at this. The King of Cups with the Ten of Cups. You're stepping over this person that you're so heartbroken over to get to this. This King of Cups is like the ideal mate, the perfect partner, somebody who's a great listener and is empathetic. Everybody wants to be with the King of Cups, male or female, I don't care. Wants to be with this person. This person is very mature. You don't want to get held up with this person. I mean, we have the Page of Cups here in reverse. Somebody who's super immature, that's not capable of having a healthy relationship or, connecting and has intimacy issues. The King of Cups is all about that. But he doesn't let it go to his head. And the Ten of Cups here is you having a life with this person. So there is somebody out there for you. When you're going to meet them, I have like no idea, but you need to step on this person's head to kind of get to it. Okay, and the Temperance card in reversed is the card of Sagittarius. And I'm feeling as though that is going to be a period where, and I'm going to pull one more card here. Okay, so there's going to be a period, and that's what I thought it was. To get to this guy and to get to this experience, you are going to go through a period of imbalance, okay? Where you're going to kind of, once you kind of fully let go of this other person, you're going to have to let the dust settle, and then you're going to have to ask yourself real questions. Because you're going to have a hard time seeing, okay, here's a good way of putting it. You're going to have a hard time seeing how your life can be positive again without this person in it. And you're going to have a hard time seeing how this person held you back in negative ways or affected you negatively. You're going to have a hard time doing that, right? But again, it's all part of the process, It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a gradual thing. And then here you are with a Fool card. And once you've kind of gone through that process, you're going to pop out of it and you're going to be ready. And you're going to be like, okay, I want to go out and have these new experiences. Let me find someone, who deserves me. Let me find someone who's suited for me. And then that's that King of Cups and the life that you're going to have with the King of Cups. So, and you'll be stepping on the dead guy's head to get to. I just think that's so funny because, I mean, that card cracks me up. He's just like, excuse me, let me step on your skull. You're in my way, kind of, And I really want you to kind of have that in your mind. That vision of someone becoming so irrelevant to you, they just become a step to you, like a step stool for you to get someplace else. else. And that's really what processes are, and relationships, where they're all stepping stones to get you to other stepping stones, right? Until we choose which one is going to be the one. So that is what I have for you. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below, which will take you to this month's extra, which will be based on the Empress. And in that, there will be how you can take your power back, what do you need to create, and who or what do you need to nurture. Then check out my playlist. My 2021 Sun Moon readings are in there. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Carnett. Bye.